Okay, somebody said I should make more food after my stupid pickle sandwich movie, which, by the way, that destroyed my stomach. Anyway, on to new things that will destroy my stomach. I have Cardamom Hills Trading Company spicy tomato chutney. This stuff is bomb. As you can see, I'm eating the whole jar. What the heck? This must have cost $10 at like Williams and Sonoma or something. Crushed tomatoes, tomato puree, salt, citric acid, apple cider vinegar, sugar, organic sunflower oil, ginger, root, water, citric acid, raisins, sea salt, brown mustard seeds, cumin seeds, cayenne pepper, fennel seeds. As you can see, my father was my like leading example of this odd palate I have. Like he would stand at the refrigerator drinking mustard and eating onions as if they were an apple, or like, oh, dad did some weird stuff. But I really can't get enough of anything pickly or vinegary. Yeah, it's very rare, even including I will push my like ulcerate my mouth eating acidic things. It's horrible and it's bad for my teeth. Thing I'm worried about is that these beautiful beets are gonna change my like patchwork of lumineers and bonding on my like decayed mouth of teeth. Some bright pink, but I mean it could be kind of cool and it would match like the pinkish purplish red side of my glasses if my teeth were pink-ish. But as you can see, my hands are pretty pink from cutting beets. So this is like 3 beets and a whole jar of chutney almost. I think I'm actually kind of full, but let's see if it's delicious. So I sort of like thinly sliced and sauteed the beets just in hot water. Mm. I'm like, I feel like I must be Polish or something. I'm like, borscht. I want some borscht. I've never had real borscht, I don't think, but I've heard about it's pretty, it's just a root vegetable, but um what about beets? Oh, good for the liver. Mm, I'm just cooking these because they needed to be cooked and they're delicious, but there's something I don't know if it's the betaine, but there's something weird in the beet that just gives me almost like an allergy feeling in my throat. And I keep trying to buy beet powder and then I give it away. I've done this twice in the last, I don't know, 6 years. Huge bag of beet powder, can't get through it. Something about the weirdness of the beet flavor, and so I guess what I'm loving about the chutney is it's sort of covering up the beets, but the beets are good. You know what I really like beets? Or beets with hummus. The hummus really balances the light pointlessness, and I love British beets, like the way they might be from France or something, but they ship them. They're in all the little supermarkets, like a little 3 or 4 pack of very sweet, petite, delicious beets. So I would eat a lot of beets in England. I'm falling in love with my prosecutor. Savvy homeless man I know told me he's gay, which he said hi to me in his gay voice at the bakery. And that's the thing, is like law is such a heteronormative, creepy, heterosexist type of atmosphere that it's both really sexist to women as well as men. And so I just want him to be himself and like prosecute me in your own voice. And it's to the point where I think my case is a damn joke. He's so cute, and he wears the biggest, clunkiest shoes. I can hear him walking down a mile away. So today I submitted a motion to compel exculpatory evidence regarding Brady v. Maryland. It's called the Brady Rule. You can't conceal exculpatory evidence. So I'm like, hurry up and give it to me, like you really want to prosecute me. So it's like giving him a really big homework assignment. Right as he's about to argue the motion against the motion to dismiss for Emily Rainica, which he sent me his like redacted legal brief, basically saying, "Oh yeah, me too. Gosh, don't they just Elliott Smith rules? He's really a genius." But so I'm talking about my adorable little prosecutor. So okay, so I know which car he has now. I'm not his stalker, but I just oh so quickly looked at his bumper sticker and there was like William and Mary, and I was like, "You went to William and Mary?" So I think he's probably some kind of well-to-do East Coast snob, basically. I've seen a few Elliott Smith documentaries. Which one? Mm, 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 mm. So an Elliott Smith song just comes into my head all the time. I don't know. I kind of overdosed by watching a bunch of live shows. Gotta look up the name. Oh, cool. So, back to the cute prosecutor. I was like, "You're really young, aren't you?" It's super sad. Yeah, yeah. You know, I had a knife phobia the summer he was killed. I just was like, I couldn't be anywhere near knives, and I only had a fruit knife that you like is appropriate for like peeling a kiwi skin off a kiwi. It's just the most delicate little tiny, tiny knife, practically like a nail file. And I didn't know why I had a knife phobia, but I moved to LA and then boom, he was dead. And I was like, hey, there goes my knife phobia, man. People get killed by their own kitchen knives. I mean, murdered? Whoops. No, suicide? I don't know, man. I'm kind of pretty open. I'm like suicide is my new advocacy thing. Some people are just born with suicidal instincts. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's 50-50. It's really sketchy. Who stabs himself twice? I don't know. I heard it was a drug deal gone wrong back in 2003 or 4 or something. I don't know. It might not have been her, it might have been someone else. She just might have helped that guy get away. I don't know. It is sketchy. So I moved to LA like 3 weeks before he died. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing all these like memorial concerts. Beck was playing the memorial concert. And I was like, dude, Beck likes you. That means you're important. Like, but you're freaking dead. And what was he like, 30 something? No, I read the whole autopsy report. I got so obsessed. I feel like he's a saint now. He's a spirit. He's still with us. But anyway, so here's my food video. Clean team, I don't know who you are. I think I'm gonna get off the internet before I get too boring or too many people pick on me and call me crazy that I lost my marbles because I'm eating pickles. I really like pickles. My mom used to pickle. She would like make a bunch of pickles, and then between me and my brother, she was like, "Who ate all the pickles?" We, aw, thanks for not picking on me. It's funny how a little bit of picking on somebody can be like affectionate, but you kind of gotta know. Thank you. I don't feel cool, but I am having a better day. You want to see my cool necklace? This chick gave me this today. She gave me a beautiful red crystal, and she's waist cool lady. And then this is my new necklace. This is here to absorb all the bad energy, which evidently there's a lot of it these days. And then this is my Star of David that I got 2 years ago. It's got, if you get really close to it, you can see it has all this stuff on it, like little people doing things and trees and animals. It's like a whole universe and kingdom. And then this is so cool. I got this at the senior citizen rummage sale, the senior citizen center rummage sale. And it was a lady whose family really died in the Holocaust. And I was like, what's all these highs? I found like a ton of them and I passed them out to all the homeless in Astoria. I like threaded them onto chains and there was a lot of cool stuff, but we had a really deep talk. I go ape shit for pickles. Yes, very much so. So, what do I want to sing lately? What is in the well, Lana Del Rey's really popular. If I want 400 people to see it, that's really exciting, but that's just really her voice, like her beautiful songwriting. And I actually got maxed out on Lana Del Rey to the point that I was out on walks and I'd be like making up parody Lana Del Rey songs, like mocking her motifs. Ska music. My brother was in a ska band. I stayed up late, like talking to my friend from Nashville for like 3-4 hours the other night. I was so tired and wiped out the next day, just practically having a mental breakdown. Like, what the heck is my life? And I was like, was staying up on the phone late part of why I can't function today? But it was so awesome. We talked about all kinds of music. Eventually, I had to write notes on all the musical figures he was talking about because he was in like country western swing genre and kind of a hippie and then kind of a punk rocker. And it was so dope. But I told him about my singing hobby because I never really got any credit for being a musician, but somehow I've just overdone it being like an a cappella non-instrumentalist. I wish these hands could do something. I even told somebody yesterday, I'm about ready to try to make my hands play something, but I've kind of, yeah, singing is dope. The first time I started trying to sing on YouTube, it was really embarrassing because I was more like just like, ew, I don't like my nose, and like I didn't like how I looked. but I also really cherish the songs and I learn them so much better by trying to focus for an audience or like for a recording. So my mind is like on point more. Like if I just sang to myself, I wouldn't look at all the lyrics and try to memorize everything. So it causes me to like hyper focus on really learning a song and then I wake up like singing the songs because it like causes my memory to like start studying or like I don't know how the brain works, but it really helps me with understanding melodies and lyrics. And the one I sang recently, "Qua" by Jane Birkin, the song mystifies me because the first 5 times I tried to sing it, I couldn't even figure out what the lyrics are and like how they matched with the um the melodic line. It was like Amour cruel, tu es dans le duel. It's basically she's saying cruel love like a duel and with your choice of weapons. It's like about a fated romance. It's very oh, and then I heard a different Jane Birkin Serge Gainsbourg song that I never really focused on, but it was Decadence, and she's singing at the top of her range. I was telling my friend, "Summer, by Banarama." Should I look it up? But I was telling my friend how she's singing at the top of her range, which it doesn't really sound right. It sounds like kind of like a Chrome, stop acting stupid. Um, Banarama. Oh, this looks very cute. Okay, what is this? Is this indie rock? Is this new or is this old? Oh, big 80s. Okay, yeah, yeah, very cool. Somebody sent me 99 balloons. Oh, no, I really care, dude. Shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I love it already. Nice aesthetic. Did we really wear those pants? Oh my gosh. Mm, mm, yes. They're really beautiful. Yes, 99 red balloons. Yeah, it's old music. My friend Brenda really likes to listen to music. She likes this, Russian pop stars in the 80s, and I have to look it up again. It's like on her Instagram. It's like, how do you know this? Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. She's working as the highest in her record. And it like kind of doesn't sound right. And I love it that they recorded that because it's like the edge of her range. She's barely speaking out her notes. How does it go? That's great. I like it. So maybe I Decadence Serge. Yeah. How does it go? Les Décadences. And the video is just kind of obnoxiously romantic. Or this is like a loop. Oh my god. Like, yeah. Oh my god, it's so down tempo. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to learn to sing that maybe one of these days. Bye.